Okay, welcome to today's lecture. So today I will just share on liquidity. I want to explain the concept of liquidity. Now, if you are current with this channel, I made a video one time on liquidity, right? On trend line and liquidity, how they align. So I made that video when gold was around this place, and I said in that video when gold was around this area, this 4,787 plus, when gold was around this level. And I said that when gold broke out of this trend line and retested it, I said I'm not looking forward to buying gold until gold takes out this liquidity, heavy liquidity that aligns with this trend line, right? And I said that when a liquidity aligns with a trend line, that liquidity automatically, that's any when a point of interest rather aligns with a trend line, that point of interest automatically becomes a liquidity. That's what I said in that video. And if you look at this, if you look at this, every point of interest that you might think you have around there, I said in that video that they will all become liquidity and eventually the market will take them out. And as you can see, the market took everything out up until this point, and overall, generally speaking, gold is still even selling. Gold is still selling. Now, this is gold on 4 hour time frame when I made this analysis, right? So I'll just explain a bit on the concept of liquidity in the market. So let's see. We should have a chart here. Um, okay. Now I don't know if you can see something here. Now this is, I will just quickly say this. How the market move is that the market always seek liquidity. What that means is the market always look for point of interest where it can induce early buyers or sellers, those who might enter the market early, right? Now, as you can see, there is some kind of a point of interest here, but we don't have an inducement. An inducement is like a point of interest or a liquidity area close to your actual point of interest, right? So if a point of interest does not have an inducement, there is most likely that that point of interest will be taken out or become the inducement. That's exactly what happened here. This is like a point of interest. Some persons might want to buy from here. Now, when the market tapped into this supply zone, it reacted like it wants to buy. Then it took it out. Then the actual buy begins. So what this means is this point of interest has become the inducement, inducing early buyers then before the actual move begins. So when you are trading and there is no inducement uh, at your point of interest, there is most likely that that point of interest is not solid. It's going to get taken out. Now let's look at let's check the 4 hour time frame and 1 hour time frame and see what we can see there. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, all right. So look at this. What can we see here? What can we see here? What can we see here? Look at this chart carefully or critically. You will realize that there's a point of interest here. The market is selling obvious. I mean, if you can see from here, market is on a downtrend. So then we have a shift. Now this is a point of interest. This is a point of interest. This point here, close to this point of interest, this is like an inducement. This is like an in this is like an inducement, right? So we expect the market to, this is like an inducement, take this area or out, then before coming into our point of interest. Any point of interest without an inducement is not valid, or it's not a solid point of interest. when price gets to this inducement, you can see that there's some kind of reaction here, like it wants to sell, then boom, it went up, tap into the point of interest properly, then drop, came down, take out. This is like, I mean, this is like this is a okay, this is like a 5 hour trade. So if you risk this on your MT4 or your MT5, say $100, you make around 500 plus dollars, right? If you risk with $200, you make close over $1,000, right? If you risk with $50, you make around $250, right? Plus. So yeah, so this is the concept that I was trying to see if I'll bring to understanding. So yeah, we'll stop here for today. When next we see, I'm going to explain more on this, and I will do a video on risk management